Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
How is everyone doing? Happy Monday. Happy April Fool's Day.
Happy Mercury retrograde.
Oh no. Um,
Too many.
too many things. Too many things. Um,
But we're going to stay positive and
yes, we
focused.
are, because we've got some great things to show you today.
You
Now,
excited?
I'm excited. Okay. So this is not only a trunk show, but it's kind of an unboxing because we peeked at some of these, but they're going to delight us at the same time they're delighting you because we didn't look at everything yet.
I stopped cooking dinner because I wanted to see too.
Yeah, Andrew was cooking dinner. I'm like, oh, it smells so good. He's like, I'm done for now. We're going to go do the show because I want to see what we've got in case I need to snag anything from the show.
For my own particular collection.
Right? We have over 80 pieces for you today. I do know that. And some of them are very different than things we've had before, which is awesome.
So doing some new things.
Doing some new stuff. We've got some on silk ribbon already.
So they're ready to go.
They're ready to go. If you want to use them that way, they come with that.
Or you can keep the ribbons for yourself for a different project.
That's right.
Use it however you want.
So this is going to be awesome. Laura said she's going to try and join us today. I haven't gotten through the comments to see if she's here yet, but I don't know if she is able to or not. We got this today in the mail. I ran down to the post office and grabbed it, and I took some pictures to put up the banner today. And then I said, oh, I should probably tell Laura we're doing our trunk show today. So I messaged her. I'm like, sorry, it's like short notice, but we just did this. And we were so excited that we wanted to do it today. And she said, great, I'm going to try and make it. So we'll see if she's here. Let's see who is here first. We have Stars Beads and Ham Clarity over on Instagram. Thank you for joining us over there. We have Marianne here and Suzanne and Karen and Norma. Thank you all. Susan is here. Susan said, I'm kind of laying low. We're having severe storms and don't want to drain my phone battery.
Oh, no.
Yeah, keep that phone charged.
Plug it in.
Plug it in now. Make sure.
Plug it in.
I got to plug mine in too. And we keep these. I keep these battery packs just in case. I don't know if any of these are charged from our last trip though. But I do try to keep those just in case. And you can get them for not so much money these days, which is nice. So I highly suggest. This is a solar powered one. I can charge it with the sun. It takes forever. It's not really. I mean, it's great if you're like really stuck out in the wilderness. And then I got this one too, which it's very slim, very nice. And I like these. This one actually has a little thing you can do wireless charging on it, which is nice. I don't know if these are charged at all. That one's not. This is all reminding me that I need to charge my stuff because you never know when you need it, right? This one's charged. The solar one's charged. So I hope they're talking. My phone had a flood warning for up here too. So
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we'll be fine. I hope we'll be fine. But yeah, apparently we're supposed to get some rain. We haven't gotten it yet.
It feels like it's coming.
Yeah, it feels like it's coming. It's in the air.
We were hauling behind to. We're getting some stuff moved over to the new shop.
Yes.
And we're cleaning out the van.
Oh, the van finally is getting unpacked and cleaned out, and we're getting stuff in there to take up to the other shop.
So it's like a
musical chairs right now.
Right.
It's like we put it in the garage for now, but now it's coming out of the garage. But the van stuff has to go in the garage, and then we have to put stuff in the basement, bring stuff out of the basement, moved into the garage. And then we're taking it up to Johnstown, and then we're going to bring stuff probably back from Johnstown because we're going to be taking apart a lot of bookshelves and wood, and we don't trash that stuff. So we got to make space for these bookshelves. Janice is with us. Hello, Janice. Let's see. Marianne says, staying safe is a good plan. That's for sure. Everybody stay safe out there if you're having crazy weather. Susie is here. Hello. Suzanne says we have a hand-powered radio. Yeah, we got, for signing up and supporting our local radio station, we got a little hand crank radio too. That we use. I think it's hand crank radio, and it has a light on it, so you can also crank the light, but I think it powers the radio too, which is kind of cool. Lennis is lurking whilst making dinner. Awesome. Janice says we're under a tornado watch right now, but it's just heavy rain. Yikes. Y'all are dealing with some weather. We had a flood warning. Like I said, there's a flood warning out there, but came up on the top of my phone today, but it has not rained yet. Mary MC202 joined us on Instagram. Irish Girl joined us on Instagram. Thank you all so much for joining us. Sharon from Facebook has joined us here. Sharon Green, thank you so much for joining us too. So if you are new to our lives, which I'm seeing some names that I don't recognize, maybe you lurk, but you don't say hello. Just in case you don't know, we chat for the first like 40 minutes and just hang out with our people.
Maybe not that long today because we got 80.
We got 80 lots. Normally it's like 40 minutes to an hour. And we chat because y'all are important to us and we like to catch up with you, right? Dish the tea, catch up.
Share the news.
So that's normally what we do. And since you all can't see all the comments, we try and read off any comments that seem appropriate to talk about. And you will see the comments from wherever you're located. So if you're on Instagram, you'll see Instagram comments. If you're on YouTube, our YouTube channel, you see our YouTube comments. If you're on our Facebook page, you'll see our Facebook page comments. If you're in the Facebook group, you'll see those group comments. We stream in about 8 different locations though. So because you all can't see all the comments, we read them out. Sometimes post them up like Marianne saying, it's a lovely spring day here. It is a beautiful day here too. What?
It's like cloudy and threatening to rain.
I don't know. It was pretty nice out today, I thought.
My sinuses are it's warmer.
Yeah.
But also we were busy hauling behind to get stuff out.
I'm trying to get stuff done.
On a sad note, if you, I just heard that Debbie Rogers passed away.
Oh no.
So we're sending thoughts to her loved ones out there.
That's
she
sad.
was a AG Bead fan member. Didn't comment recently because she's been going through some stuff, but
that's really sad.
If you remember her from back in the day, then you know that we've lost a bright light in the beading community.
Yeah.
So
that's really sad. I didn't know that.
I just saw it just now.
Well, we'll send out all good energy to her family and her friends, including any of those out there who may have known her too. Boy, where do we go from there?
It's always hard to transition from that.
Yeah, it is.
I'll just keep on with this show. That's all you can do, right?
Okay. Sarah Reed Designs has joined us on Instagram. Thank you so much.
Friend.
Yeah. Deborah Kerr has joined us on Instagram. Thank you so much. Donna has joined us here. I was waiting for Donna to show up because I know Donna likes Lora Lunsford's stuff.
Aren't you?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
To Laura?
I think she is. Just a little bit, right, Donna? Yeah, so what else? Denise is not watching, I don't think. Not yet, anyway. Julie has just tuned in. Hello, Julie Peterson. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you here. There's Denise, just talking about you. Were you lurking and just saw it, just heard it, or have you just popped in because we were just talking about you?
Your ears are burning.
I know.
Facebook did the notification.
Right.
How's your recovery going with your surgery?
She said it was a rough one here recently. I saw your post. Donna says, yeah, I love her stuff and I tend to hoard it. It's hard to let it go.
Yeah, William had a piece that he was...
My lapis deer horn. And I built this awesome, I think, necklace. And I just hoarded that, and it stayed at the store, and I put it on display, and people loved it, but I wouldn't sell it. And then someone came in who I felt was the right match for it, and I sold it. She went to drumming circles, and she said it would be used very well, and I was like, okay, I have to let this go now. It was the time, but I still miss that piece. I miss the Lora Lunsford piece more than I miss the necklace that I made with it. But there's a beautiful piece of lapis today so far that I've seen that I took the picture of today. Genesis Laura's pieces are some of my favorite. Let's see. Denise says, getting sutures out Thursday, still painful.
Oh boy.
That's hard stuff. Hard stuff. We're sending you good thoughts. I have a package here to drop off to your porch too.
DoorDash.
Bead Dash from a D stash that we got through. Anne is here. Hello, Anne. Says hello, all AG Bead fam out there. Thank you so much for joining us today, Anne.
Which Anne?
Schroeder.
Oh.
Anne Schroeder.
She
Donna
was
says
doing some fundraising yesterday.
Oh, I missed that, I think.
For Trans Awareness Day.
Oh, I did see that. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. Donna says, you ought to see the huge labradorite slab with a bee on the bell that I have of hers. It's stunning. Did you get that from us? Because we had that huge labradorite with the bee. Maybe you got that one from us. I know we had one like that in a trunk show recently, in the last trunk show. Cheryl is here. Hello, Cheryl, joining in. Harry has just joined in. Hello, Harry. I knew Laura's show would bring the people out.
People always like her work.
And no wonder. Her work is beautiful. And like I said, today there's going to be some good stuff in here. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see it all. This is an unboxing almost as much. But the one that I did open up and the one that fell out has some really cool stuff. And I think you're going to...
And by fell out, he means just came out of the wrapping.
Yeah, it came out of the wrapping. And maybe a little bit of a tug as I saw the lapis. So fell out. Let's see. Denise says, I have some pieces I never did anything with. I need to sit in a room full of beads again for inspiration. Gonna have to come up to Johnstown sometime. Come up to Johnstown once we get the store up there, Denise. We're gonna have lots of stuff going on up there. Sandra is here, Sweet Pea Gemstones. Hello, Sandra. Thanks for joining us. So let's recap the weekend a little bit. How about it? This weekend was a busy one for us. We had the Saturday morning tutorial, which turned into a Saturday afternoon tutorial. Because YouTube took 11 hours to process that video. So it came out about 2:30 in the afternoon. With the Easter weekend for many of you, I know a lot of people probably missed it. So if you didn't see it, it's a beautiful pendant that Jen shows you how to make with copper wire. It's a mountain scene, and then she shows you how to use wire and seed beads to color it in, kind of sewing with wire and seed beads to create the pattern and the fill for the pendant. So that's really cool. It is a long one, so make yourself comfortable, get your wire, get your seed beads, and get ready and take a look at that. Marianne says, I watched it Sunday morning. Yes, made it a Sunday morning tutorial, right? Good. Glad you watched it. So we had that. We had Easter, of course, and with Easter, we had our Easter weekend sale, which, by the way, I didn't expire the code yet. So that is still technically going on. There are a few people who grabbed a few things this morning, noticing that the code still worked. So if you missed our Easter sale in the online store, it's 20% off most items. A lot of Andrew's artwork is not in there, and the New Day collection, a lot of the New Day stuff is not discounted, but most of the 2,000 some items on the website are discounted, and you can grab them.
What's the coupon code?
Coupon code is HOP24. Let me throw that.
When is it going to expire?
Hop. I haven't set that yet. When is it going to expire, Andrew?
Tonight.
tonight, he's like, that's it, y'all.
11:59.
11:59 p.m. Eastern time. So you've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, just about 4 hours, just over 4 hours to save 20%.
When we finish the live.
Pretty much when we finish this live. So Suzanne says, oh, got to check out the pewter. Yeah, check out the AG Fine pewter line. It's
Usually
20% off.
Doesn't go on discount, but it is today.
It is today. You can get it today. Susan says, tornado is on the ground about 15 minutes west of my location. Be safe out there.
That's pretty safe. Far.
If I had a tornado 15 minutes west of us,
15
I'd be...
or 50?
15.
Oh.
15 minutes.
Maybe that's a little bit closer.
Yeah. That's like what happened. That was, well, that's not quite as close as the one that touched down when we were in the apartment. But it's about that same. That's scary.
That was a few blocks away.
That was like 7 minutes away.
If you're walking slowly. That was unusual.
Yeah, that was very unusual.
I don't actually know if it was like a big tornado.
Marianne says, too close, no matter what, right? That's for sure. Sandra says, I would be heading east then, Susan.
I don't know. Maybe down below.
I know. Okay, you got it down below, got a basement.
Get Phil down below.
Yeah, so stay safe out there. Please keep us posted as we're going through this, because I'm going to be concerned now. So we had the sale, which is ending apparently tonight now. I got to expire that sale tonight after this live, 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. So use code HOPHOP24 and you can save 20% off most things in our online store. And so that was, I mean, we did a lot of stuff over the weekend, but we're not going to recap everything because we got to get this show on the road. But I did want to say, if you missed it, Andrew's tutorial is coming out tomorrow morning. Susan said, Hubs and the boys and I are in the basement. Good. That's so scary, but thank you for hanging out with us, and hopefully we can take some of that, fear of just hang out with the AG Bead fam, right? So Andrew has a tutorial on how to make silicone molds, and that is debuting tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning at 8:30 a.m. So that's only on our YouTube channel. If you want to learn how to make silicone molds, please check that out. The video is now up. It has been processed, and there should be a link to it. I set it up as a premiere, so there should be a link to it that you can go to and hit the little notification bell to be notified when it comes on. If you don't already subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do that. It's youtube.com/Allegory Gallery, and you can subscribe, hit the little bell to turn on notifications, and we're going to be posting a lot of new stuff coming up this year. So lots of great tutorials coming out, not just beading stuff, but like this one is a silicone mold making tutorial. We're gonna have lots of different crafting tutorials on there. So get ready. This is the first of many, hopefully this year. All right. Let's get this show started, everybody. We've given enough time for people to filter in if they want to filter in. Like I said, normally we talk for about twice that long, but we're gonna get this show started. Okay, so let me flip the camera around, and I'm gonna turn on my light over here too, and then we're going to check out what all we have from Lora, which is some great stuff. I know from what I've just seen. Like I said, we have not unboxed most of this yet, so you're gonna see it about the same time we're seeing it. That light on. All right. Now this is the one I did already unbox. All right. So we're doing this a little bit differently, but the same. This is, if you'd like to purchase from this video, we give you a lot number here. It's LL for Lora Lunsford 1, for example. You put that LL1 in a subject line of an email and send an email to info@allegorygallery.com. Please send a new email each time. Do not reply to your previous emails to send a new one. We need a new email each time. Otherwise, it messes up the works. So new email, all you need to do is put LL1, LL8, whatever lot number you want in the subject line, address it to us, and hit send. If you do send us an email and you do win that lot, we are expecting you to purchase it. You can't send an email for all of them and then decide you only want 2. So anything you send, we are asking you to purchase. If you don't do that, that's a good way to get kicked out of the group. So
don't do that.
Don't do that. We want you in the group. So this, for example, is LL1. Now, normally we put the price on here and a quantity. There's only one of every one of these available. And Laura always puts the little prices on the tags for us. So I don't have to put the prices there. So this is very convenient. It saved me a lot of time getting ready today. So if you have any questions on how to purchase, please feel free to ask, but it is also scrolling down along here. All right. LL1 is this ceramic piece. And as you will see, if you don't know Laura's work, her work is amazing and very well priced. Always very well priced. This is only $15 for this beautiful pendant. And this is with ceramic. She uses all different materials, sometimes shell, sometimes stone, sometimes glass, sometimes crystal. This one happens to be ceramic. And isn't that lovely? And now I will not tell people if you got the claim, but I will tell you through our email if I see that somebody has claimed this already, if it goes away. All right. So if you love it, I love this. Oh, LL1.
Looks like that Delftware.
Yeah, beautiful.
Or what they call that, chinoiserie.
Chinoiserie, yeah. Chinoiserie. LL1. And we're going to put them in bags with their tags so that nothing gets mixed up. And then we're going to move on to the next. LL2.
That last piece would be really beautiful with some sodalite.
Yeah, it would. Or lapis.
Or some white.
Okay.
Some of those howlite beads, the undyed ones.
Look at
beautiful.
Look at this beautiful ceramic. This is ceramic. $15 again only. Amy says, or pearls. Ooh, it'd be beautiful with pearls.
Now, this is a crystalline glaze.
Look at that. Ceramic LL2. Beautiful piece.
How much is it?
Only $15.
Wow.
Oh, my aunt joined us. My Aunt Deb. This is really pretty. And hello, Amy, by the way.
Reminds me of like ice.
It does. Look at that.
You know how that gets on the window?
Yeah, I do. I do know. Okay, so LL1 and LL2 have sold. Thank you so much. These two are both sold so far. I won't say who won because we never out people like that. Some people really don't like that, but we will tell you, like I said, if it has sold, and those two have sold. So here comes LL3. LL3 is another one of these beautiful ceramic pieces.
It's like a shard.
Amy says there's never two of the same of crystalline glaze.
No. And there's actually kind of a science to doing it. There's a lot of people who don't mess with it because sometimes it doesn't work out. So
this is LL3 ceramic, $15, and LL3 has just sold out. Thank you so much. You've got to act fast oftentimes with Laura's trunk shows.
They're very affordably priced.
Yes.
And they're all unique.
Yeah, each piece is different. Nothing is ever the same.
Even if they are kind of similar, they're still different.
Yep. My aunt says Christmas tree decorations, they would be beautiful on a tree. Yeah, you could turn these in. You could do all different kinds of things with these. This piece I almost didn't want to give up. It's one of the ones that I put in the banner, and I just love it.
That's cool. Show it.
Is this one?
He's showing me.
Well, you got to see them too. You didn't
He's
get to see
trying to
them.
convince me, I think.
You're supposed to say no, William. Keep it. Go ahead.
It's like a subliminal.
Right. So this is $15 in ceramic.
It looks like a creature.
Yep.
But in a delightful way.
In a delightful way. And LL4 has just sold out. Thank you so much.
Now this one, that's a, what is that?
Ceramic.
Is that a tile?
It looks like a tile. It looks like there's an eye. Like it looks like there was a person in there. I don't know what that is.
Isn't that cool? Hand glazed tile looks like.
That's awesome. So that one has sold out.
That'd be really beautiful with some paisley beads. Or some Turkish beads.
Yeah. Whoville, says Cheryl. Looks like a Dr. Seuss character. That could be. Yeah, it does kind of. I see that.
At it so
I
hard.
know, and it's sold. It sold right away.
He's
barely got it on the camera, and it sold.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you all so much. And remember, whenever you support one of our trunk shows, you not only support us because we get a portion of this, but you support the artist who made this show because part of all this money goes to the artist as well.
Yeah, I love doing trunk shows because of that.
Yes. All right. Next up.
Rising tide raises all boats.
That's right.
Show it.
I'm showing it. This is ceramic. Now this is also 15. It was a scratched out 12 wrong tag. 15. Hello, Carmen. Thanks for joining us. And look at that beautiful, like that looks like a stone with a chatoyance in there, but it's got that glaze too. Isn't that lovely? Cool? So this is LL5, and this is a ceramic piece. You can see the backs.
Is that another crystalline glaze piece?
I think so.
Yeah, that's
got that little flash in there.
Looks like a natural stone.
It almost looks like a fossil of some sort. Oh, Teresa's joining in. Hello, Teresa. Thank you for joining us. So this is LL5. If y'all like that, I love this one too. Look at that. Look at that shine. Look at that flash. And it does look like a natural stone of some sort or a fossilized shell. Chris Kalin joined us on Instagram. Amarte1985 joined us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that'd be beautiful with some jasper, I think.
Yeah, you got some jasper you don't know what to do with.
Now you do.
Now you do. Pair it up. Add some bling to that jasper.
Or some gold stone if you want to go matchy-matchy.
Right. So LL5 is still available, y'all. LL6 coming up. Speaking of jasper, Venus jasper. Venus jasper pendant. $15. Look at, she always finds the most beautiful stones too.
It's got a beautiful movement in this one. It almost looks like a landscape to me.
Yes, it does.
Like you are in Dune. You're going to roll a deed.
Right. This is LL6.
The thumper.
And that's the thing, like sometimes you get jasper beads and you don't know what to do with them. They, because some people, jasper, sometimes it's really interesting, but sometimes they're pretty plain, especially if you don't have beads that have the veining and all that. And this is a great way to use those and to make them a little bit more special.
Yeah, really make it sing.
Mm-hmm.
Or that would look really good with some check glass too.
Teresa's, why do we hear a bird? Because our window's open. We've got lots of birds outside. It's a beautiful day. There's lots of colors in there that you could match with. So whether you're pulling out that kind of gray brown, that kind of clay color, that yellow or ochre beige, you got lots of colors in there. LL6. Oh, it looks like Barbara McFadden joined us.
Oh, hello.
Thank you for joining us today out there in Instagram world. LL5 and LL6 still available. LL1, 2, 3, and 4 all sold out.
I think she's got a class coming up on Picosin.
Oh, yeah?
If you want to learn about underglazes and overglazes.
I would love to learn about that.
Wow. Picosin. They also offer scholarships for their virtual programming, too.
Nice.
So if you're interested in that, but you're on a budget, then you may be able to apply for that. Though I think it's too late to apply for a scholarship for that because you have to do it 4 weeks ahead.
In advance. This is Green Adventuring, $15, LL7. Look at the sparkle in that stone.
Isn't that cool? What did Barbara say?
Barbara said, thank you for the thoughtful pitch on my class, Andrew.
Oh, my pleasure. I learned so much in your workshop at Aeromont. I cannot recommend you enough as an instructor.
Yeah, he couldn't stop talking about all the stuff he learned.
I know. He's
still working on it. Yep. Putting it to use.
I know. One of these days, so I saved up to get some gold luster. One of these days, I'm actually open the seal.
Open the seal. LL7 has sold. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Ooh, this is a pretty one. Let me get the paper up. LL8. And this is a $15 one. This is a ceramic as well. And this is just a beautiful kind of robin's egg blue ceramic pendant.
Isn't that pretty?
Super pretty. Super springy. And summer, right? Spring and summer.
I think anytime.
There's like anytime. Winter. You could use that in winter for sure.
I would put a bird with it. Put a bird on it.
Put a bird on it.
So if you don't know about Lora's work, she is, I would say, a kindred magpie spirit, where she finds different things and then she uses soft solder to bezel set. It's the same kind of technique that stained glass windows are made of, and it's extremely durable. You know, they have windows, stained glass windows that are like 1,000 years old.
Yep.
And they're still going strong. And she does do it all lead free, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yep.
It's silver bearing solder. And then she goes and she patinas some of them for that extra added kind of benefit. I think it gives a nice graphic look with the color of the tile.
And so that blue pendant would look great with pastels or what I call winter blue, good for every season. Absolutely. Yeah. Donna says, yes, it would, Anne. And LL8, this one has been sold. Thank you so much.
I just put on things.
Barbara said, you were the best.
Thanks. We're going to be heading down to North Carolina in October. We're going to be teaching at Sawtooth. So maybe we'll go and peek in your window.
This is an Aurora quartz.
Ooh.
One of those coated quartz. It's got that AB finish. Hey, there's Laura. Says, hello, everyone. Hello, Laura. Glad you could join us here and hang out for at least a little bit. We appreciate it. If anyone has any questions, more questions about things, please feel free to put them in the comments for Laura. And we'll try and ask them. This is super pretty. LL9, $15 only. I love these rings that she does on here. And then you can hang it by that, or she gives you another jump ring to use as well.
Yeah, I like the big bail because if you put it with a bunch of charms, then you don't cover up the main event.
You don't get lost in there. Anne says, we're loving your work as always, Laura. Donna says, hello, Laura. Susan says, beautiful pieces.
I feel like if you get this piece, you need to like go out into the desert and then hold it up in the sun and then like channel the power of the ancestors,
There you go.
the cosmic forces. You know, have the Shira time.
There you go. LL9, $15 only. That one is still so far available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8 have sold. 5, 6, and 9 are currently still available.
I think that it, you know, sometimes I'm not a big fan of when they put like a coating on stuff, but I think with that, it just makes it really interesting and it kind of gives it kind of a pop vibe to it.
Mm-hmm. All right, LL10 coming up. These pieces sell out very quickly usually. So if you do like these, there are only, I know, but there are, I just want to preface this. I think there are only a few so far that I see tonight. LL10 are these crystals that she does.
Like
and
that one got two-tone.
It's got the metallic on the back to give you that beautiful flash. And this is kind of a pinky yellow orangey flash.
Look at that.
That's $15.
Are you getting bewitched, y'all?
I'm getting bewitched.
Stare into the eye of the fairy dragon.
Look at that. LL10.
Look at that. It's glowing at you.
I know. Barbara says, oh, yay, come see me.
And get some honey.
Laura says, these crystals are getting harder to find.
Yeah.
These are usually items that sell out pretty quickly on hers, although many of you may have them. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But nope, that one just sold out. So thank you so much.
If you, because it's got 2 rings, so either
connector.
Yeah.
And you can wear it up.
Or
you can wear it across as a pendant.
I would probably wear it as a pendant and then put it on a chain and then put a little dingle dangle.
Dingle dangle. So you can use it that way. You can wear it this way. You can use it in line as you have something else. Lots of different things you could do with it. I know some people have bought them for bracelets.
That'd look great with leather.
Right? Put on leather. That's what Laura just said. Great for a leather bracelet with 2 connectors.
You know, I think what you should
should
and do is just get a whole bunch of these and then link them all together and then make the chain of power.
The chain of power. So crystal goodness.
You could be like a maester from Game of Thrones.
There you go.
Y'all know that where they have to forge their own links.
Oh, there's Jen joined in. Hello, Jen, over there on Instagram. Jen likes the Instagram.
She likes Laura stuff too, right?
Yes, she does. LL11 coming up for y'all is another one of these crystals, but the clear crystal of power this time.
Ooh, I love those.
Laura says, make a Henry VIII necklace.
Do it.
do it.
The bigger the better, right?
Look at this with almost looks like almost kind of mercury glass finish on the back. There's a little bit of something on there to give it almost an ambery kind of vibe.
It looks like one of those antique
these are so nice.
Crystals.
This is LL11, $15. And I think I said LL10 did sell out, so this one is still available.
That's so pretty.
Suzanne says, I mimicked a Mary the First necklace.
That'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that got her head chopped off?
One of the ones, right? LL11 is this one, and LL11 has just sold out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Remember, if you'd like to purchase from this video, send us an email, info@allegorygallery.com with the LL lot number in the subject line and hit send. You can also send in the body of the email, whichever you prefer. I'll see them both. Suzanne says, no, it isn't. Okay, everybody.
She get hanged.
Ceramic coming up again. One of these beautiful glazed ceramic pieces. This looks like that icy on the windshield again. This is LL12. Look at that. This is a very nice neutral.
Oh, Jen changed her.
Oh, there she came up instead of J&T. Giggly Gypsy. Hello, hello.
Look how pretty that is.
I know. Mary the First would be Henry VIII's daughter, says Marianne. Laura says Frosty, Frosty, right?
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't
Frosty,
that be so pretty
Frosty.
with pearls?
Beautiful. That's what hit my mind. Pearls on that. We got some pearls around here to show it with. He was like, I just might have something.
Take a look, y'all.
Just might have something. Here's these
Wouldn't that be
long
nice?
strand of pearls we tried to sell the other day. Look at that.
Wouldn't that be pretty? That's truth telling to my heart, y'all. Put some of that brushed silver with it,
Oh,
or antique pewter
antique
style.
pewter style colors.
You get that semi-precious salvage.
Right.
Start summoning that spirit.
Okay, LL9 has just sold out, as well as this one, LL12. Thank you so much.
Can't hand me those pearls back.
He says they don't get to go anywhere.
Nah.
I bet if you did some peacock pearls intermixed with some of those other pearls too, that would be really pretty on that.
Bring out the dark.
Bring out the darks and the lights. Balance of power, y'all.
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang.
Or just go dark. What the heck, y'all?
Yeah, you could have just go dark. You gonna pull it out?
No.
No? Okay.
That's already sold.
He says that's sold. Keep going.
I am a little bit hungry.
We've been working hard unpacking stuff. Yeah, that you start cooking and the smell is like, oh, it smells so good.
You start hearing in the background my stomach, kind of like how it does Moadib.
All right, there's only one of these so far. I don't know if there are any more in another package, but normally we get more of these.
I love those.
Crystal quartz, $15. LL13. These are also like.
You gaze into the future.
Gaze in. Magnification. Yeah. Beautiful.
I love how there's just a little bit of inclusions in it. So it doesn't make it too plain, right?
And LL13 has just sold out. Thank you so much.
Okay. I also love how she does a textured nail, so it gives a little bit more.
Yeah, you got that. You can see that on there. Magic fairy ball, says Laura.
I'm into it.
Who doesn't want a magic fairy ball?
I'm in line.
Somebody did, because it's sold.
She's got Mab the fairy queen.
Okay, get ready, everybody.
Tatiana. Which one you gonna do? Tatiana or
look
Mab?
at this beautiful ceramic.
Sealy or unsealy core.
Beautiful ceramic tile. This has some lovely purples and blues in there with the beige. Look,
ooh.
I know. Look at that. Let me try and get up here. There we go. Let it hit the light.
Let's see your stomach.
Let's show them with. Look at that, everybody.
Y'all got some of them you can use with it.
Check those out.
I think that's like a perfect parent. Wow. That doesn't show up good. Never mind.
He's like, on screen, not so good.
Delete.
Delete.
Let's do the pendant by itself. There's a green.
Greens and purples.
What about copper pearl? What about that business? Let's see this business here.
Let's try this.
Let's see that business. How'd that look?
Those copper pearls.
Let's see it.
It's not coming up on our screen yet. Andrew's like, let's see it.
Oh, that looks good.
Right? Look at that.
Y'all got them copper pearls?
If not, we got some in the online store. Those faceted copper pearls would be super nice.
Yeah, I do.
So this is LL14. Marianne says Sealy Court. And Teresa says beautiful, isn't it? LL14. Still available, y'all.
Which one's the good ones and which one's the one that's going to eat your toes?
Eat your toes.
And make a necklace of the bones. You know, good fairy, bad fairy.
Good fairy, bad fairies.
Dark fairy, light fairy.
Those bad fairies.
But you know what? I like it because they don't, anyway.
All right, LL15, $15.
Whoa.
One of these crystals.
There you go.
So you got the green kind of metallic on one side that reflects the beautiful color on the other.
And didn't Laura say that is not easy to find anymore?
Yes, getting harder and harder to find these, she said. Marianne says Sealy is the nicer quart.
Quotation marks.
Quotation marks. Nicer. Air quotes. 15 LL15, only $15. It's another one that could be used with leather if you wanted to, used as a pendant with something dangling from it. Put a tassel on it if you wanted to. That'd be pretty nice. You could just hang it from a nice strand of silk, or you could use it inline in a necklace too. LL15
tourmaline, y'all.
or tourmaline.
What you doing?
What you doing? He says. Jen says, "Ooh la la." I know,
exactly
right?
So, right?
I know. Marianne says, "Yes," in quotes. Whoop.
What's all that talking? I want to get something.
I want to get rid of the JNT, but can't figure out how.
I don't know.
That's why I didn't read that, because I was like, I don't know. I'd have to look into that with you, Jen.
Somebody can Google that for you.
I have to look into it for you.
What's that dude? That one dude that's on Instagram? He's glasses.
Lots of dudes on the Instagram with glasses.
And
this is LL16.
Instagram. Starts with an M. Masaman.
Oh, yeah, Mansouri. Yeah, something like that. He's the head of Instagram. This is LL16, $15. And it's another one of these crystals, but done as a pendant this time. One connector.
This is an oval.
This is an oval shape. Slightly, it doesn't have that metallic backing. So,
I like it.
Yeah, so this one's more transparent. But look at that. Slightly light purple in tint there.
It almost has a kind of a brownish, like a sweet tea. Even though it's purple, the amethyst sometimes come across as kind of a brown.
Yeah. And these are things you could also put things behind, remember, too, to give those beautiful patterns. So there you go, LL16.
I'll put that on the
$15.
treasure necklace.
Treasure necklace.
Go on ahead, put it on the treasure necklace.
14, 15, 16, still available at the moment.
What?
I know.
That
Lena says Marianne might have to reread the Mary Gentry series now. She says it is a good series, Linus.
I don't know that
I don't know that one either. But that's not surprising for me. LL17. Here's another beautiful ceramic.
I just finished the Holly Black books.
Yeah, how was that?
It's pretty good. And then I'm in the middle of the Naomi Novik in his Majesty the Queen or his King something dragons. Those are pretty good.
I love this piece.
I like that Pride and Prejudice time, so.
Look at that.
Let's focus. That would look good with the brown pearl.
Yeah, that would look super with the brown pearls. LL17. Copper?
Copper flavored.
Copper flavor.
Show it.
Show it, he says. Let's see if I can get this lined up here.
Look at that.
Check that out, everybody.
I'm into it.
Are you into it?
Correct.
Does that sing to you?
Correct. It picks up all the warm in it.
Yeah, it does.
You know, sometimes depending on the colors you mix, like if you put a cool or cooler color to it, it would bring out the kind of the blues and greens in it.
Laura says coffee cup brown. Beautiful. And then again, I want to say, if you check out the faceted pearls on our website, I don't know if we still have any. We had some in this coppery color, but they're faceted and they have even more colors inside of them.
On sale too.
On sale right now, still.
Hop 24.
Hop Up 24. Save 20% on those pearls in our online store at allegorygallery.com.
Now, there's no discount on these on the trunk show.
No.
Because we got Laura gonna need some money.
Lena says, Andrew, you don't like the sexy times, so this series might not be for you.
I don't dislike the sexy times, but sometimes when it's too much, then I feel awkward when William walks in.
And you're listening to sexy time books.
Now, also, is it like species on species sexy time? Because sometimes when they are like, I'm gonna get down on that horse, and I'm like, this different. I don't have those feelings.
Okay, that one's still available. What's going on? All right, I know
they're interested in the sexy time.
They're waiting to see what's coming up, probably. Okay, the first two of these sold out. I think this is the last one of these we've got. This is the ceramic LL18 in that chinoiserie or chinoiserie. Forget how that's said. $15. Beautiful flowers. Marianne says, not interspecies, LOL.
Maybe if it's like fairy and like mermaid, I'm like, all right. But then when they start talking about that wing play and stuff, I'm like,
This is LL18, and this one did just sell out very quickly. Thank you so much.
And you know what? I started talking about that the other day when we were on the live, and then guess what happens? All my ads are for these weird kind of movies from Russia, where the woman, she's gonna be like, start kind of make.
Well, let's not make my ads that way. I'm talking on my phone, please.
Don't worry, William.
Donna has joined. Oh, Sally has joined us. Sally, hello, Sally. Thank you for joining in. We're doing the Lora Lunsford Trunk Show. We are on LL19 so far, and many have sold out already, but we still have a few available. We thank you, and I'm sure Laura thanks you all as well, too.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, LL19, crystal again. This is kind of a kind of vintage looking crystal. I love this.
I like it.
It's an older looking. You can tell there was like a metallic coating on there, and it's kind of still there, kind of not. Nice. I think it looks very cool.
I love those mirrors like that.
And this is probably the back, but you could use that either way, whether you wanted to put more kind of spacers in there and bring out that, or if you wanted to wear it this way and not show much of that at all. And this is almost like mercury glass. Yeah.
I love mercury glass.
Me too.
You know, that's kind of a deadly poison to do that.
A deadly poison. Sally says, Andrew, have you read The Ghost Hunter Mysteries by Victoria Laurie? A little fun and a little spooky, one of my faves.
I have not. Is she getting it down with the ghosts?
Laura says, yes, thank you, everyone. So this is LL19. If you like that, it's only $15. Laura prices things so well.
I know, very affordable.
It's hard to say no to all of them.
That's something that if you want to keep it, you can keep it and justify it. If you want to resell,
you don't have to feel bad about keeping stuff in your private collection when you're getting good pricing like that.
And then also you can resell it and still make a profit.
Yeah. A very nice profit.
I see some stuff where people post it, and I was like, how do they make any money?
This you don't have to worry about. You can make money. Coffee Jasper, LL20, $15. Check that out.
Isn't that neat? Front or back?
Front or back, whichever side you prefer.
I kind of like the lighter side.
See, and I kind of like the darker side. Hello, Michelle. Thanks for joining in. Sally says, no fun times like that in the series.
Well, you never know.
You never know these days, right?
I listened to one, but I was like, how does that work exactly? I was like, you gotta really want that. I was like, you can't find anybody who is alive?
Now we will, after the show and after I get everything tallied, probably tomorrow or the next day, we will post anything that has not sold, since we don't have a physical store at the moment. Normally these unsold pieces would go into the physical store, but anything that is not sold will go into our Facebook page and the Facebook group, and we'll do a photo album of the items still available for all of those who are wondering what might still be available by the end of this video. This is LL20 Coffee Jasper.
I like it. It should be Mars Jasper.
Mars Jasper.
Doesn't it look like a red planet?
And is Susan still watching? Just checking in on you, Susan. How are you all doing with that tornado? Haven't seen your name in a while.
She gotta go and she gotta save her battery.
I know. If she's still here, I'd like to hear. Just keeping.
Make the cat do the crank. Oh, you got some new people.
Wendy Joan Metal Designs joined us.
She's famous.
Stoffel Cook joined us. Stoffel. Am I pronouncing that right? Should know that. Where am I at here?
Wendy Jo, she teaches through Metalworks.
Ah. Oh, new metal. Wendy Jo New Metal Designs. There it is. Old General PA just joined us.
I don't know about
Catch Your Dream Co. joined us.
Oh, nice.
All right. Look at this. That is a beautiful crystal right there. LL21. That is $15. $15. That is a pretty one right there. There's a little bit of color in there, but it's mostly transparent. It doesn't have the metallic on it.
What'd they say? I can't see.
Just call me Goldie, my first name.
Hey, Goldie.
Hey, Goldie.
You know, people used to call me that too.
Goldie D?
Yeah. Now that means something different.
I like this.
It's something different.
I think this is my favorite crystal one so far because there's like, you don't see the color in it, but then you see the color in it. And it's really nice and clear.
Is that like a rhombus? What shape that?
Well, maybe that's a rhombus shape, right? That's what that's called.
I don't remember geometry from.
I know. Crystal pendant or connector. It has two little bells on it.
I like how it's asymmetrical though.
Yeah. LL21. You can hang it up. You can hang it down.
Yeah, that would make a beautiful point of light.
Sally says different shape for LL21. That's for sure. Like, where did that crystal come out of? What was that for? Cattywampus shape, says Laura.
I like that.
I like that too. You don't usually see crystals, man-made, in the bizarre shapes like that.
I like that word cattywampus.
Right? LL21.
Also, if you're not into jewelry, you could make sun catchers all day long.
Goldie says it was my grandmother's name. That is beautiful.
Oh.
I love it. Yeah, thank you. Laura does awesome work.
Yeah.
LL22 coming up.
We're super lucky to have her show with us.
Yes, we appreciate it. Every time she says, "Do you want a trunk show?" I say yes. Yes, we do.
Look at this one.
Botswana agate, everybody. This is like the goody of the Botswana agate. You got that pink.
I like that flavor.
You could use either side of this. Wear it this way.
How the solder work is a little bit textured.
Yes, it mimics some of this in here.
So it's got it's not completely smooth. It's got some texture and a little bit of bumpy dumpy.
These little round bumpies mimic the bumpy or the rounds in the Botswana agate.
That kind of organic shape.
LL22. That's a really pretty stone and real pretty
I love
setting.
that subtle pink.
Yes.
I know some people don't like pink, but this is kind of like, like a morning dove. Is that what that's called? The one that used to go by the apartment on our feeder?
Probably.
Or that kind of beigey pink color, and then they coo.
Yeah, that's a morning dove. So that is LL22.
Just a lovely, soft palette.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And I do like that texture.
Okay, that one's still available so far, y'all. Still available. And I think the last one in this section, LL23, is this ceramic tile. $15 only. Check that out.
Cool.
That's really cool.
I'm trying to think of what the whole tile would look like.
I know, that'd be beautiful. LL23, only $15. I can't imagine this one lasting very long.
Star shapes.
Kind of, yeah, the star, and then this kind of pointed, almost arrowhead shaped pendant.
A shard.
And then all those neutral colors.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could mix that with so many things.
That's a really fun shape.
Or just put it on a chain and sell it for, you know, 30 some dollars, 40 some dollars. You paid $15 for the pendant. That's really cool. LL23, what do y'all think of that one?
That you're not going to have ever again.
Nope.
That's it.
That's it. You're not gonna. Where are you gonna find that tile?
Exactly so. That's gonna be. You're gonna have to make a deal with somebody with them fairies.
Right. So there you go. And I like how she did these. No sharp points on the tile. All really well done.
That turned out really good.
Yeah, it did. LL.
Did you say that's kind
23.
of like a coffee color?
I would say that's a coffee color, like a coffee with milk.
Milk and sugar.
Right. You got the milk and sugar in there in your coffee.
And then what is the other color? Black.
Black, and then white. And like this is like a white, which
Like
you don't.
White.
White. Like you don't see white very often, right? So if you're looking to match something, did you get some of that?
The check glass.
The check glass, or the
flag shapes.
The undyed howlite that we had. Wouldn't that be? There's a little bit of gray in here too. That undyed howlite. Did you get any of that from us with that beautiful veining?
I say them flag shapes, y'all.
Those flags. Yeah.
Those white ones.
Yep.
Was that Friday that we did that?
Check glass. Was it Check Glass Friday? I think so. Surprisingly, that one's still available. I'm really surprised on that. Maybe I'll keep it. All right.
Unique.
It is very unique, and it's ceramic, which I love.
What's this one? Show it.
I'm trying. Let me get to it here. I gotta get it open. I told you we didn't even open all of these.
I guess I could
You could help me here.
Help instead of just staring.
Staring at stuff.
So hurry up, William.
As I'm doing all the work here.
Hurry up. Otherwise, I'm gonna go cook dinner. I'm getting the pre-towel.
Oh, these two got hung up on. Whoa, there we go. Okay, now these are smaller ones. Laura says maybe pair that with some tiger iron. That'd be nice too, right?
Yeah, bring out that coffee color.
Okay, LL24 for all of you looking for little ones. $10 only.
What?
I know.
How can you do it so cheap?
I don't know. $10 only, and this is
cheap. Inexpensive.
Inexpensively. This is like that cobalt blue glaze.
Oh boy. Holy smokes.
Wait till y'all see.
Guard yourself.
LL24.
Oh
no,
my.
yes, LL24. Andrew can't even contain his.
Boy.
Andrew, are you getting hangry? Says Donna.
No, hangry is angry.
We were talking about that before.
Oh,
needing to eat.
Hangry. I don't get hangry.
Now he just flipped. Joy has been brought into his world over there.
All right.
Okay, and that one has sold. LL24 is sold. Thank you so much.
Who's ready? Andrew TT.
Andrew TT. All right.
We watched a cute movie over the weekend with Michael Fassbender.
What was that one?
He played the soccer.
Oh, yes.
American Samoa.
Yeah. Next up, ceramic LL25, only $10.
That was pretty cute.
Marianne, no orgasms online.
Huh? That's not what that sounds like. Yeah, see, look. I didn't talk like that.
See, everybody else bringing it up for you. You don't have to say it.
Oh my!
Look at Look at this, everybody. LL.
trying to quit
Trying
that
to
thought.
send
So
what are
that
you
kid's
doing
over
out the
here.
window?
We should
LL25
close the window.
and LL25 has been sold multiple times over. Thank
Isn't that
you so
pretty?
much. That's super pretty. Super pretty. Oh, you're not gonna. There's a
Here
lot
we
of good
go.
stuff coming up, everybody. Ceramic again, LL26. Just send it without even seeing it. You don't even have to worry. You'll love it. Just send us the email. Ceramic, look at that one. Look at that. Only $10. That little
What?
ceramic charm. Super beautiful ceramic.
Oh boy, that color.
LL26. That is a beautiful color. LL26. And that one has sold already.
Isn't that pretty?
I think somebody took my advice and just sent the email because that email came in quick.
You did just got quick fingers.
You got that send ready. They're already addressed their email. The email's already addressed, ready to go.
That's what I would do.
I know. Just sit on that addressed email. Don't wait to put info at Allegory Gallery in the subject line. Ooh.
Stop just admiring at your own self.
LL27 Tiger Iron.
Ooh.
$12 only.
Look how pretty that is.
$12. It has that little hint of almost blue in there with that gray and the yellow.
That's certainly do pretty.
Certainly do pretty.
Got that chatoyance.
Yeah, look at that. LL27 and only $12.
You can even buy the piece for that.
I was gonna say you can buy that stone for that. Look at how pretty that is. And LL27 is sold multiple times over. Thank you so much. And when I say multiple times over, one person's getting it, but a lot of people requested it. I can't make more of these. Sorry.
Laura can maybe, but I don't know because sometimes you can't find the same stuff.
Laura says, "I like to offer something for everyone." You're doing a great job. Okay, Andrew, I'm ready for your parcel.
All right, let's do these ones first. Those are interesting.
These are interesting.
Well, I'm curious to see what that one's inside.
Oh, these are the zinnia seeds.
Oh, does that one open? They
open. Yep.
Don't spill it.
I'm not going to spill it. Zinnia seed bottles, $22.
Is that from your garden?
I think these are from our garden. We had these one other time too.
Then you can have like a little piece of Laura's garden.
Right? Zinnia seeds.
What color is it?
They are from my garden, she says.
What color?
Andrew wants to know what color.
Am I missing a few seeds?
See, this cable wasn't charging my phone.
It's not?
It is now.
You got to look at it hard.
I know. LL28, $22 for the zinnia seed bottle. I think they just make a cool... Yeah, it keeps flashing on my phone. It's charging, not charging, charging, not charging.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
It charges my phone, I think.
Laura says, I mixed the colors. So all different colors in there. All different colors in there.
And she lives Alabama, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those zinnias grow here, right?
I don't know. I don't hear people talking about zinnias around here, but
I think they have those next to Touchstone. There's somebody on the way there that they have.
Alabama grown.
Real bright.
Michelle says, check your cord to see if it's kinked up. No, the cord is not kinked up. It is very possibly eaten up, though. Chewed up by some lovely little tiger kittens. Susie says, yes, zinnias are grown here. And here's one more of those zinnia seed bottles, $22, LL29.
Do you grow those, Susie? Zinnia? Right now we have grape hyacinth.
Yeah, we do. We have regular hyacinth.
Just one.
2.
Two.
The one over by the composting too.
Oh.
2 of them popped up over there. And then the grape hyacinth, and then daffodils.
Those
Tulips
popped up
are
overnight.
budding. The tulips are getting close in some cases.
They seem too short though.
I went on a run yesterday, and some people had tulips up already around the neighborhood. And then
they must take care of their stuff. Ours is like, oh, delighted.
Susie says Alexi does. I'm going to get some seeds this year.
Oh, that's our other neighbor.
So this is LL29. It's in a seed bottle. Yeah. And our hellebores are doing really well. A lot of our...
Those are going to seed right now. They're turning...
Mm-hmm. And
making the seed pods.
The hostas are starting to pop up.
Oh, and the peonies.
And the peonies. Some of the peonies are just popping up, and some are really well popped up already.
It's a second year, so maybe this year we'll get good.
Really good ones.
Yeah, because we transplanted during sometime recently.
Donna says, all my bulbs except for my amaryllis have already bloomed. Wow.
That grows outside?
In some places.
Here, they have it in the container.
Larvakite, $22.
Such a pretty. Sometimes people
look at
that black lavender.
Yeah, look at that flash in there.
I've also heard it called something else. What's the other one?
Lots of good flashing in this one. A nice Larvakite point. And she's done a great job of putting the bail on it.
One time when we went to Bead and Button, we went to this sports bar. I don't know what it was. No, I don't know what it was. Because there's like a gajillion sports bars. But it was in Milwaukee. And then the table was made of a huge slab of larvakite. And I started taking like a quarter and moving it around the table to see how many beads I could make out of it.
You're like, I could have made a lot of beads out of this table.
And, you know who could do that by sight? Laura Belkin's mom.
Oh, yeah. She knew.
Belkin. She'd look at the boulder and she could tell you how many beads would come out of that boulder.
Terry says, only crocus are blooming up here. And Donna says, oh, yes, amaryllis bloom here in Alabama outside.
Wow.
So that's LL30 still available. Cheryl says, well, now I need to know where that is and check it out now, right? I was going to ask if Cheryl knew, if she was still tuning in, if she knew where it was.
I don't know. Buy cheese curds, which does not also narrow it down.
No.
There was also a cheese and beer sauce on French fries.
All right, this one.
And there were blue lights and gray walls. And really loud music. You know who might know is Mary Wahlberger? She might know.
Crystal. $22 for the red crystal.
Isn't that pretty?
That's really pretty. I don't think we've ever seen a red crystal like that from Laura.
Who's the goth people that watch us?
I know.
Or like that looks like, you know, when you're like a kid and you think about jewels and stuff, that's what I think of. Like a treasure chest.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna go with the dragon, Smog?
Smog. LL31 has been sold. Thank you so much. Marion says, no sign of flowers yet. Sigh.
Is it still too cold there?
Probably.
How much colder are you?
Amaryllis is not safe for cats, says Lennis. My mom keeps mailing them to me. Yeah, they're not great for cats. Most bulb things are not good for cats.
Lilies aren't good for cats.
No, super dangerous for cats.
But you know what? Just don't let them eat it.
As if you have a choice sometimes, right? Marion says it's 55 here today.
Maybe you can trade them. You know?
There you go. Trade them for somebody else. LL32. Beautiful.
Like something that's not going to kill my pets.
Beautiful light purple crystal from a chandelier, $22.
Isn't that pretty? Imagine that chandelier.
I know. All of those
Whoa.
hanging down. Be super pretty. LL32.
That is a pretty crystal, y'all.
Right?
Or is it showing up? Maybe you need something white behind it. Because it's looking blue on the screen. But it's like purple. Look how it's picking up. Holy smokes.
I know. That is a nice crystal.
I know some of y'all like purple. Oh,
there it goes,
there
right?
Goes. I know some of y'all like purple.
There it is. But look how it picks up that blue. It picks up whatever's behind it. Beautiful. LL32, $22.
That's a pretty one.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Good find there.
Mm-hmm.
Sandy Boyer Martino joined us on Instagram. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Howdy.
Welcome to the AG Bead Fam. Donna says, can you imagine what that chandelier looked like with that crystal?
Yes.
He's like, yes, and I want it.
Correct.
Okay, next up, picture jasper, but this ain't no plain picture jasper. Look at that. $22 picture jasper pendant.
Isn't that cool?
I love this bale wire here.
That one's like Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Take some hold on.
Yeah, everyone listened to that albums yet?
And did you listen to Jolene?
I did. I like that.
She gonna tell it.
Dolly Parton liked that too.
She was like, we're not gonna get complimentary. We're gonna tell it.
That's right.
Stay back.
Stay back. Stay away from my man.
You can't have him. I done raised that man and his kids.
Oh, looks like we got some spam going on. Let me block that user. Oops, don't need to show it. All right.
Was it sexy time?
No, I don't know. Just saying you need to connect with somebody. Thank me later. No, we don't do that. Sorry. Sorry, everybody.
Connect with what?
Mr. Richard Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
I know. So this is LL33, and sorry, this one has sold, everybody.
Is that short for Richard?
Yes, it is.
How'd that make that short?
I don't know how they got that.
They're just free associating with that point.
I have a bag of chocolate and a box of crackers to keep up my strength during this sale, says Teresa.
Dude,
That's good, because I only have a drink, and I'm getting hungry.
I want some chocolate.
I didn't snack today.
What are you gonna do?
I would love
beans?
chocolate and like some crackers right now.
What kind of crackers?
Doesn't even matter. I eat them.
Nah, I don't want them queso toast.
The what?
Queso toast?
What are those ones?
Dry as
Those dark brown ones?
Nah,
Oh, those are a little toast to Malba toast. I like those.
the queso toast is like some kind that sucks the moisture out your tongue. I was like, if you have a spill somewhere, you just throw a piece of toast and soak that out real quick.
Cheryl says, I've got popcorn to share. That's good too. This is LL34 Sodalite. Look at that
pretty.
Beautiful, deep, dark Sodalite connector or pendant. Yeah, that's a nice slab. For only $18.
Who, what?
I know. Like that slab itself.
It looks like white lightning.
Right? Look at that.
It's crackling in the midnight sky, y'all.
So this is LL34 Sodalite connector. Might be big for a, maybe. But you'd use it as a pendant this way, dangle something from it, or use it as a pendant that way. Marion says pronounced wassa. I like the light rye wassa.
You can have all of it.
He says you can have it, and its pronunciation too.
No, thank you. One time Sheila got that for the show, the snack for the show. She got that with peanut butter.
Oh, great.
So when you put that in your mouth, it like instantly welded shut. I said.
You're like the dogs trying to get peanut butter off their roof of their mouth.
But it was like sealed shut.
Sealed.
I was like, if this is the way to keep me quiet, here you go.
So you could have just told me to shut up. All right. That soda light's still available, y'all.
We're gonna go see Sheila in the solar eclipse.
Solar eclipse, yes we are. Okay, one of these available.
I have a board meeting that night, so I'm gonna have to figure out that schedule
Mm.
somehow.
Pyrite. We're gonna have to do the board meeting in the car.
I know.
LL35. We can do that if we need to.
Look at that.
Pyrite. Look at that piece of pyrite. Like,
That's a
let me show you the
goodie.
price. It's $18, but that is some of the nicest pyrite I've seen
So pretty.
in a long time.
It's got them little Jerusi caves.
Yeah, it does.
This looks like a dragon egg.
Look at how shiny that side is. Polished up.
Pop out. A creature, a little tiny golden dragon.
A little tiny golden dragon.
Wouldn't
That'd be cute.
Delightful?
LL35. This is really nice pyrite for $18.
You know, we had those postcards in the back room by Alina. And
Oh, yes.
it had this specimen of the pyrite.
Mhm.
It looked just like that.
Yeah, it did. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Oh. LL35. I cannot believe that hasn't been claimed already. Something surprised me, y'all. Something surprised me.
We're waiting for the...
I know. Donna says, I have the pyrite pendant and it's more gorgeous in person.
Isn't it?
Oh, this looks beautiful, I think, even on camera, but in person,
It's pretty.
shiny, shiny, blingy, blingy.
I'd do gold rush for that.
Right?
I like gold.
All right. Next up, Andrew. Next grouping. The ones Andrew was having a moment with over here.
Then don't make it so nasty.
And you're gonna see why, though, everybody.
You know, I like specimens, like botanical.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready? Who's ready?
Who's ready?
Say it with conviction.
Who's ready?
That sounded like you're gonna doom them.
Okay, go ahead, Andrew.
No.
Go ahead, do
I
it.
can't do it on command.
Do it. Do it.
Who's ready?
There you go.
You have to do like they're gonna ready to rumble.
Butterfly wings. LL36.
I want the botanical one.
20. Well, we're getting there. $24. And this is the back. So there is definitely a back to this. Although, I mean, that's pretty too. But this is the side that you see. LL36. Butterfly wings. Isn't that lovely? $24 only. $24 only. LL36. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful pendant. And clear back so you can put any color behind that if you want to. Dangle something behind there. Laura says that's Peruvian butterfly wings. Beautiful.
Whoa.
Beautiful. LL36.
Ooh.
All right. What's next?
The botanical one.
The botanical one.
Stop holding out on them. They're gonna stop watching.
Are you all going to stop watching?
Maybe.
LL37. $28 for these botanical stamps.
You know, we talk about stamp collectors.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Right. Cheryl says you're stuck with us. I thought so, right? Happy to be stuck with you all. So this is LL37, $28 only. Beautiful pendant, double-sided. Use it either way. with the botanical stamps. Set in glass. LL 37. What are you finding over there? Ooh, those are cool. Okay, that one's packed up. Next up, LL 38. Rainforest Jasper Pendant. Look at that jasper. Look how beautiful that is. Rainforest Jasper Point Pendant. And that one is $28. $28 only. That is a work of art for $28. Truly. LL 38. Look at the colors. Look at the textures. Patterning in that. Beautiful point. I know a lot of people collect the points. And there aren't too many of them here tonight, so this is one of those. LL 38. Only $28. Rainforest Jasper. LL 39. LL 39. Oops. Mushrooms. Who doesn't love the mushrooms?
I love them.
And these are stamps, mushroom stamps. And this is $28. I used to try to collect stamps when I was young. Many people probably don't know that. I don't know if I've ever said that. But of course we worked, well, my mom at that point worked for the British car parts supplier, and they would get postage from all over the world. And, you know, stamp collectors, you don't usually collect used stamps, but because that's what we had and we didn't have a lot of money. So I collected all the used stamps from all the packages from all over the world. And I had a little stamp collecting book that I would put them in.
Did that one get burned up?
The book, I don't know whatever happened to the book. It was at my grandmother's house for a long time. It might still be somewhere up there if you really looked, or may have gotten tossed whenever we moved.
Didn't your stuff get in the garage though? And they put your stuff in the garage and then the car caught on fire?
Oh no, that was from my college stuff. No, this is stuff that we kept it at my grandmother's house, and I would add to it whenever I would go up there because she was near the British car place. So this is LL 39, and let's see here. LL 39 has sold, and 38 before it has also sold.
You come out, y'all. Did you feel the feelings?
Feel the feelings.
And you started getting the shivering of delight.
Yeah, if you could see them all together like that, they're so nice.
I want somebody to make a whole necklace of just all of them, all together. You have your own field guide around
your own field guide.
Is that mycology? Your own.
There you go.
Mycology field guide.
All right. LL 40.
That's fun.
This is really fun. Botanicals.
What's that one?
I don't know these. What is that?
Show it in my eyes. I can't see. Oh, it's pretty.
He's like, I don't know either.
Some kind of berry.
Yeah, and something on the other side. Beautiful, whatever they are. Teresa says, I gave my extensive stamp collection to my boyfriend, and then he moved away and took my stamps with him. Oh, no.
Did you go and
Don't ever give your collections away, right?
Did you find him?
Find him, hunt him down. Give me my stamps back. LL40, $28. That's a beautiful pendant. That would go with a lot of nice colors. If you have some greens, some browns, you got some of those jaspers, that'd be a nice way to accentuate those.
Yeah, I love
LL40.
natural history like that. I think that'd be pretty.
Are y'all fans of nature? You don't like nature? I like nature.
Me too. I'm learning about it. The illustrations. One of the hardest drawing classes I ever took was a botanical illustration class.
Ooh, this one's nice. This is from Canada.
Oh, for your Canadian friends.
LL41, $28. Canada. Canada. It's on 2 lines. That's really weird. But that's a stamp. On one side is the bird, and on the other side is a beautiful butterfly.
That's neat. Laura, did you make it Canada? Because you know some of our customers are from Canada.
Canada. That's a really cool one too. I like that a lot.
Those are particularly nice.
LL41, only $28. And these are nice, big, heavy glass pendants.
They're not too heavy.
They're not heavy, but I mean they're substantial. They're nice.
They have a
nice weight. They're not going to just, go everywhere or be too light. They're going to hold it down a little bit, like you want a necklace to be. LL41, $28.
I'll put that on a chain. Isn't that pretty?
Okay, we're about halfway through now, y'all.
Instagram friends.
Nobody knew yet. Nobody knew out there yet. About halfway through, y'all. How are you holding up? How are you holding up? LL42, $28. Another mushroom one, Vietnam. It says, what you seek is seeking you. 9th International Scientific Congress on the call. 1974.
That's neat.
And then the Cuba on the other side. Everything old can be new again. There you go. That's a really cool one. I like both those stamps and those sayings on those stamps. That's really cool. If that doesn't sell, I will probably be keeping that one. Amy says, halfway. How many are you showing tonight? We have over 80 lots tonight. That's why we stopped the talk early-ish. LL42.
Into 2 nights?
I don't know. If we break it down into 2 nights, we need to say goodbye tonight and get halfway.
No.
What do you all think? You want to keep going, or do you want to continue tomorrow? What's best for everybody? Right now it is 9:06.
Oh, we go on for another hour.
What do y'all want to do?
Just do it all.
Teresa says, I've decided I need a mini fridge for my bedroom for these sales.
I know. Yeah.
Marianne says, keep going on.
Keep on trucking.
Amy says, you're going to be super hungry. That's nothing abnormal.
Already.
Janice says to continue. Cheryl says, keep going. All right. LL42. If no one takes that one, I'm keeping it. That's a promise. So there you go. Andrew's looking to see if it's sold. He's like, if you get one, why don't I get one?
I know.
LL39 just sold. I don't think I said that already. 39 just sold. LL43. Oh, Amanda just joined us. Hello, Amanda.
Which one?
Hogan.
Oh,
from Canada.
Oh, I see something.
LL21 just sold. If it didn't sell before, I don't think it did. I don't know. We've got a long list. Nope, 21 was available. 21 just sold. LL43, $28. Whoops, $28. Saint Pierre. Miquelon. The mind remains the same. The mushroom says the mind remains the same.
So that's not the psychedelic one then.
Right. And then the other side, life is beautiful. And that's the psychedelic one, right? No, that's the killer one right there, I think.
Amanita? Yeah, fly agaric. That's the one that they would feed to the reindeers and then have the pee and then drink the
have
pee
the visions.
and then have the time.
Amanda said, I just had my bead society meeting, so I'm glad you were still here. Yeah, we're about halfway through only, Amanda. So you're hitting us at the good point. You still get to see half of them, and then you can always play the replay if you want to see the other ones. This is LL43. LL43, and that one is sold. Somebody loved that one. Me too. Me too.
I, of course, love the botanicals.
Right? Okay, can you hand me the other bag of bags, please?
Bag of bags.
A bag of bags. I emptied one bag of bags. Okay. Next up, you just saw the flash of that one. LL44. That has a Happy New Year stamp on it. And let's see if I can get up here. What's it say? You are something inside our hearts and always will. Down there it says.
Look how positive the stamps are from old times.
I know.
Nowadays,
all these little sayings down there on them.
That's so nice. So not only do you get pretty artwork, but you get a saying also.
Yeah, you get some positive, uplifting messages. This is LL44, $28 only. If you can't put these on a pendant, on a necklace, and sell that for a lot more, that's crazy. These are really priced well. Laura always does a great job on these. Again, Laura was hanging out with us. I don't know if she's still here, but if you have any questions for her, please ask them in the comments. And even if she's not here, we can pass them along to her and get answers if we can't answer them for you. But these are all made by Lora Lunsford, and we're doing a trunk show with her right now. And a lot of these we've just opened ourselves, so we're just finally seeing them. Laura says, I am still here. Good, thank you. So if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask. Now is the time. Now is the time. $28 LL44. Still available at this moment. Just sold. Not available any longer. Thank you so much. Amanda says we have some eclipse stamps out now to celebrate the upcoming eclipse on April 8th. Nice. Yeah, we were just talking about that. We're going over to Ohio to see Andrew's sister and hang out with them for the eclipse. I think it's supposed to be better over there as long as we can see the sky. Hopefully it's a good weather day. Here's another one of these butterfly wings. The butterfly wings, $24. LL45. Look at that beautiful wing in there. It is encased to protect the wing and then encased in the glass. This one's more one you can wear both either side, but this side is a little bit, has more of the yellow in it and better patterning, I think. But you could wear it either way. If you don't want the yellow in it at all, wear it that way. Butterfly wings, $24. LL45. Beautiful, beautiful pendant. Jen's loving these, sending hearts out. I know, aren't these great? Therese is asking if you will make pendants on commission, Laura, if they supply the stone. I don't know if she does that or not. But I would, probably as a deeper conversation, you might want to message her and see about that. LL46. Cheryl says we might have rain for the eclipse. Hope the weather app is wrong. I hope so, right? LL46. A Believe Bee. A Believe Bee. And a Jamaica butterfly. Laura says, message her with pics of the stone, Teresa. Yeah, those are things, kind of depends on what kind of stone you got, right? And what you're looking at. So this is a bee and a butterfly. Two things I love a lot. A lot, a lot. $28 only, LL46. So 45 and 46 are still available as of this moment. LL46. Jen says mushrooms, right? Who doesn't love a good mushroom? I love mushrooms. I love to eat mushrooms. I just love mushroom things. All right. Next up, LL47. $28. Is that a peach? Is that a peach? Love Song, Cuba, Butterfly, Last Dance. Hello, Kay. Thanks for joining in today. Good to see you here. We haven't seen you in a while. That looks like a peach to me. So you got that on one side, and I'm not sure what plant that is, but I like it on that side. These are only $28 for these pendants by Lora Lunsford, LL47. LL47.
Let's make sure I turned off the oven. Otherwise, our dinner is going to be charcoal.
Charcoal. We don't want charcoal. Kay says, are you doing live sales? Yep, that's exactly what we're doing, Kay. Live sales. This is a trunk show by Lora Lunsford. LL48. LL48. $28. A Vietnam stamp again.
This is a big stamp.
Case is like, can we claim here? No, as it says down at the bottom, all the instructions are scrolling at the bottom. To purchase from this video, take down each lot number and send it to us in an email to info@allegorygallery.com. We never, ever, 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 ever take comments in Facebook or on YouTube as claims. We always email.
Which K is it?
Kay Dewan.
Why are you acting new?
I know. You've been here before, Kay. And we're on the 48th lot tonight. So if you're just joining us, welcome. We're about halfway through. So if you missed anything, you can go back. I am trying to let everyone know when we've sold something already and when we haven't. Kay says, duh, I'm a nutty buddy. Didn't read. Blind as a bat. That's all right. That's all right. But always through email.
Nutty Buddy sounds
I
good.
know. I love Nutty Buddies, by the way.
What's the one that's like that? There's another one that's kind of almost exactly the same, but it's called something.
Nutter Butter? There's Nutter Butters, but they're not Nutty Buddies.
No, they're Nutty Buddy. There's a candy that that's just like it, but it's a different name.
I don't know. I just do the Nutty Buddies. I love those. Jen sometimes picks up the ones from Aldi for me when we were at the shop. They're even better, I would say, than the originals. LL49 coming up. Another beautiful butterfly wing. $24. $24.
Is it the tasty cake? Tasty crisps.
I don't know. I just know Nutty Buddies. I didn't know there was another one other than the Aldi's ones that I get sometimes. Jen says, "Ooh, yeah, Aldi rocks," right?
I love the Aldi.
I don't know why I never get those ones from Aldi when I'm up there.
Because you're overwhelmed by good things.
Good things. Yeah, and I got to spend the money on the things we need.
Nutritional value.
Right?
I'm sure there's like protein in it.
Could be. I do buy peanut butter. LL49 butterfly wing. Oh, who's that?
Who do you think?
Ida Bell, my girl.
Oh!
Oh.
She's trying to get in to see what's happening.
Kay says, do you know what kind of butterfly wing that is? Laura, do you know which one that one was? It looks like the other one, and I can't remember what you said that was. Peruvian? Was it Peruvian? Laura, the artist who made these, is with us on the live here, Kay, so we'll see if she knows. LL50, an amethyst point.
Ooh.
Look at that. That's some good amethyst.
That's you going to do the dark crystal.
Right.
You got to heal the world.
Or get yourself some sleep. Peruvian butterfly wings, Laura says, Kay. So that's the Peruvian butterfly wings. This is amethyst, $28 only. And Laura does all the solder work and metal work on these. LL50, that's a great price, $28 for that.
I really like the bail on that one.
I know, that hammered texture. Beautiful. LL50, only $28. Where are you going to find that for $28? Nowhere but from Laura and us here. I can't believe that one's still available, honestly. I thought that one was going to go fast, very fast.
The big amethyst.
The big amethyst, and it just did.
Oh, good.
Just did. Marion says draw-dropping amethyst, right?
There's a bigger one coming out.
Oh, Andrew's pre-telling it. LL51. LL51, you get some ferns here. I love the ferns.
Yeah, me
and
too.
Cactus flowers, apparently. Flores de cactus. I'm not sure that looks like a cactus flower, but I wouldn't know. And this is only $28. $28.
Mm-hmm. I do know the ferns.
Yeah, the fern looks, I like the fern.
They have ones called cinnamon ferns here, and they turn bright yellowish, like a burnt orange on top of gold. Beautiful.
LL51, $28.
And they usually start turning on my birthday, so when I go up to the bog for my annual trip.
The bog trip?
You don't usually get to go.
I know. This year maybe I can actually go.
I doubt it.
Oh, he likes to do that on his own. His own very private trip.
Correct.
LL52, $28 as well. Why so serious, it says. Wish. Marion says, I will eat that plant if it is a cactus, right? It did not look like a cactus flower. But I like this one. Why so serious? Wish. And $28, LL52. LL52.
What's one on the back? Is it the same? No. Ooh. Are you going to do the red and white one yet?
That one's going to be last. That one's going to be last. Next up. Michelle says, I used to have a fuzzy cactus that looks like a fuzzy cactus. Maybe it is. You guys made me hungry, says Kay. I grabbed Oatly chocolate ice cream.
That sounds good.
That sounds delicious. Fluorite, a fluorite pendant, LL53.
I'm about to have a bite of this tasty snack.
Ida Bell. No wonder she's crying out. She's like, I'm going to get eaten. Fluorite, $28. Look at that fluorite. Lora finds some of the most beautiful stones for her work. LL53 fluorite pendant. Check that out. $28 only.
Look at the color.
I know. It's got the stripes of purple with the green and the purple and the green and the purple in the tip.
Isn't that pretty?
It's, let me see if I can put this behind it.
Dreamy.
If you can't see there, now you can see it better, right?
Here, close the window. It's getting cold in here.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not cold. I'm still sweating.
Because that's the way you're made.
Okay.
The opposite.
It's LL53. Okay, says that's gorgeous, right? I'm surprised it's not taken. But like I said, anything that is not taken, probably tomorrow, maybe the day after, depending on when I get through everything, we'll go onto the Facebook page and be shown on our Facebook page and group in an album, and then you can claim from there. All right, last one of this one is the mushroom stamp, $28. There it is. It says peekaboo.
That's cute.
On that stamp. And then there's the other one there. Mushrooms border. Stay by my side, it says. Dance the night away.
Where are these stamps from?
I don't know. I think somebody may have added to these stamps. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's just what they do. But isn't that a cool one? I love. I saved that one for last.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
That's a good one, right? It says High Street. Not Cursed Art joined us on Instagram.
Charlie. Hello,
Charlie.
How was your trip? Didn't you go to Hawaii?
Hawaii. All right, LL54 still available. Next grouping. Ooh. Next grouping coming up, y'all. Oh. Charlie says, hi. Anybody like points? Crystal points?
This is a good one. Usually we sell out of these when we post them.
LL55 crystal point, $32. Look at how clear that crystal is.
I like it.
$32 only. Beautiful crystal point pendant.
Yeah, that's the one you take in the desert. And channel the ancestors with that one.
There you go. And you can use these for a, what do you call it too?
Pendulum.
Pendulum too.
That's cool.
Right? Have a pendulum always on you when you need it.
Yeah, why not? Yes or no, should I buy this?
I know. Yes, yes, yes. Charlie says it was good. Need to upload pictures. Lots of food. That's awesome.
I'm hungry.
I know. I miss the Hawaiian food.
Mm-hmm.
LL55. No, we have not. And LL55 is sold out. Thank you so much.
You.
Had a few ones for that one. So.
Do you have any shows coming up, Charlie?
LL56. There's always some delightful labradorite in Lora's shows. Check that out. And this is only $32.
Are you flashing at me?
$32.
He's flashing at me, y'all.
Look at that.
Whoa. Whoa.
Charlie says, I'm sad I showed up late. These look so cool. Well, we're on 56 of 80 some, so you're still going to get to see a bunch of them.
Pretty cool.
A lot of them have sold out. There are a number of them still available.
Flash.
I know. Look at that flash. Look at the patterning in that. The little blue spot and that little. Oh, I love this line right here. Oh,
it's flashing in my eyeball hole.
$32 LL56, and that one is sold. Thank you. Remember, if you're just joining us and you'd like to claim something, send us an email to info@allegorygallery.com with the lot number in the subject line. Please send us a new email every time. Do not reply to your previous email to send us another one. And if you do claim it, please know if you win it, we're going to expect you to pay for it.
Also, if you have a question about any of these, I would just ask in the comments because Laura's watching.
Laura's watching. Feel free to ask. Amazonite, y'all. $32. Look at how cool that is.
The faceted.
Faceted Amazonite. I love this shape. Look at that.
That's pretty.
That's a really pretty.
To me.
I know. Look at that and how well it's done. I love this veil on here. That's just a really super. That's like you could easily just throw that on a chain, and that's all you need. Or you can embellish it all you want, but put it on a chain, sell it for twice as much. Done. Amazonite, $32 LL57.
I'd be hard pressed to sell it because I'd want to keep it.
I know, that's a nice one. 53 has also just sold out. Thank you so much.
I love that color. It's like looking.
Kay says that piece is sexy, right?
It's like looking at the sky.
It is. There you go, $32 LL57. Still available so far.
And they do like the bigger bales too. Of course.
Kay's asking if 50 sold. Yes, 50 has sold. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick, y'all. LL58. $32 lapis.
Isn't that pretty?
Look at that little lapis, a little bulbous heart. I told you she gets some of the best stones. Look at that metallic flash in the lapis. Got that beautiful veining. Beautiful polish on that. And that is only $32. LL58. 57 just sold. Thank you so much. Someone couldn't resist that Amazonite. Laura says, I handpick all of my stones. I believe it.
You do a good job, too.
Yes, you do. You need to shop where she shops.
I'm going to tag along.
I know, right? Marianne's drooling over that one, right?
Laura.
LL58,
Like,
$32.
Stop following me so close.
All right, LL58. So far, 58 still available. And in this batch, the last one, Laura says, shh, it's a secret. I bet. LL59.
Ooh.
Black onyx, $32. Hand carved.
Looks like Kuan Yin.
Black onyx.
Mother of Mercy.
Donna says, I know you do, Laura, and you get some of the most stunning stones I've ever seen.
Good job.
Good job. Look at that. Hand-carved black onyx set by Laura. Only $32.
And that's like slightly matte on part of it.
On the carved part. Beautiful. LL59. LL59. Still available so far. As well as 58, still available so far. 59 just sold. 59 just sold. The lapis, though, is still available. Surprisingly. Lapis usually sells in no time. All right. What do we got here? Whew. Okay, I gotta readjust.
Ready.
I gotta readjust. I gotta take a drink here real quick, everybody. I'm parched.
You have to do the finger show while you're drinking. We went to this fundraiser for hunger in the county or whatever. And,
Empty bowls.
And one of the other board members came up and she's gonna do her whole show and routine. I was like, "You practiced that, didn't you?"
Uh-huh.
And she just smiled real big. All right, here, this one. Even
This
dark
is the
crystal,
one.
this one.
LL60. If you missed out on LL50, maybe LL60, $38. Look at that.
That's a dog tooth one. Look at it.
Look at this right there.
Darker on one side, lighter on the other. That looks almost like it's not real.
I know.
It's so pretty. That's how you stay young forever, like the Skeksis. Didn't they put that in there and then they drained the youth from the podlings?
Is that what happened? I think so. Laura says, now you're getting down to the good stuff. I know. We saved the good stuff for last, right?
It's all good. What you talking about?
I know.
Don't be tripping.
He's like, don't be tripping. It's true. It's true. Amethyst,
Whoa.
$38. Like, that's worth more than $38.
This the queen.
The queen. The queen.
And look at that bale. I love how shiny it is.
Teresa says, I had to take a bathroom break and brought my phone with me so I could email my choice.
Oh, good.
Nice. LL60, that one has just sold. Thank you so much.
Is that a new person?
No.
Yeah, that's one of the email.
Never tell if anybody got anything.
He can tell me.
I can tell you with his eyes, but
communicate.
Yeah, because we never tell live who got what. That's a policy. But
yeah, who wants that? Oh, look at these. No, we mentioned it. Some of these have ribbons, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Is this the first one with a ribbon tonight?
It is.
Oh, look how pretty that ribbon is. So pretty. And I showed the pendant.
Here comes the ribbon. Here comes the price. Ocean Jasper, $38. Check that out.
Look at that.
There is flat, like, look at that crystal flashing you in there. And over here.
Whoa.
Now look how, this is to show you with just a simple ribbon how you can add to these pendants.
That really pulls out that color.
Yeah. So no matter which pendant you got, whether you started at the $10, $12, $22, $38, you can make these even more special with just a very simple thing like a ribbon. Kay's asking if these are silk ribbons.
I don't know.
Laura, are these silk? Or are these like a rayon? What are these? Laura says color pop. Yes, silk, she says. Silk ribbon, LL61. Let me just tell y'all.
That's pretty.
Silk ribbons, we charge like $6 to $8 for just the ribbon itself when we have silk ribbons. So
they're a little bit different.
They're a little different, but right?
But still.
Anne says the Ocean Jasper with the ribbon is straight out of one of those high-end catalogs with a model wearing it, walking by the ocean, all carefree, right?
Do it.
There you go.
You're gonna have to buy that and then.
Now you got it right. Next time you're walking carefree by the ocean, Anne.
Is that intro?
Mm-hmm.
Have Daniel Tiger with you.
There you go. Daniel Tiger walking side by side.
I would like to see that.
I know. Along the ocean. Look how beautiful that is. Beautiful, beautiful. You know I love green. I am enamored with that one.
I want to be carefree by the ocean.
LL61. Cases. I just scored several rolls of silk ribbon over the weekend. That's awesome. That's a nice score. I like that score. Who doesn't like that? This is still available, everybody. 61. Can't believe it. You're all just waiting, right? Waiting to see.
Show it.
Okay. LL62. You like that sound?
Marianne said, "Don't make those
You
sounds."
know it's good. Moss agate, $38. Check that out.
Go whisper in her ear.
Marianne says, I've spent my budget. That's all right. You can still look, right?
Look at that.
It's hard not to overspend your budget when it's Lora's Trunk Show. I know. LL62. Look at this moss agate. And like, look how you can see through, like, oh.
Let me see that. Show it.
You don't see that? There you do it. There you don't do it. There you see it. Now you don't see through it.
Pretty.
Beautiful. LL62 moss agate. That is a beautiful stone. $38.
No way, she did look good too.
Yes, she did. Look at that. LL62.
I like that you can really add a lot of things because of the larger bale. So you could add like little charms and stuff off to the side.
Genesis, that's gorgeous.
Isn't it? Is it speaking to you?
It's speaking to me. That might be mine if it doesn't sell too.
Look at it. This is like the color of your eyes.
I know. I could totally wear that.
Maybe not the milky part, hopefully.
Right. LL62. And what was that? Only $38? Whew.
Very affordable.
Very affordable. And remember, you are all getting the first chance at all of this. You are seeing it pretty much as we're seeing it because we just opened these.
Well, I looked first.
Andrew did peek.
Yeah, I dug through.
But these will be going into the Facebook page in an album for unsold items for whatever hasn't sold, either probably tomorrow. I'll probably get around to it tomorrow.
We have to paint too.
Yeah, we do.
And take apart a bookshelf.
Amazonite.
Ooh, look at that color, y'all.
LL63.
That's that Russian Amazonite.
Check that out. And there's even, like, look at it flashing. Can you see that? When that light hits it, right? Look. It's like lightning flowing through it. Electricity.
That color, y'all.
Vibrant color. Perfect pairing on that silk with that too.
I know. Did you buy that silk just to match that? I know.
That's beautiful. Is that a teal color, says Janice.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's from the ground it comes out that color.
I know. It's beautiful.
Can you believe that?
It's crazy.
Like, what would you do if you saw that?
You're just digging in your yard and you saw that.
If you see me laying in the yard, it's because I found a stone like that.
Right. LL63 Amazonite, $38 only.
Gently weeping for joy.
Laura says, yes, vibrating teal energy. Oh, my phone is not charging. It just came up 20% dead. Hopefully we'll make it through this show. What is this? That's going to be too short, probably, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be too short. Well, we'll just hurry on. Hurry on through. Oh, where all my other cables are. Kay says, love this stone. Me too. And 63 is sold. Thank you. Multiple times over. Gotta be fast, y'all. You see it, don't hesitate. Because somebody gets it before you then. LL64.
Was that the one that was in the
This is the one that was in the pre-tell picture. If you've been waiting for it. Lapis. LL64, $38. Look at that lapis.
Mm-hmm.
That's a stone of power right there. That'll get you to your next realm.
Mm-hmm. Well, that one, they call that, is a part of it. They have this set of stones. It's called Platonic, like Plato. And then there's the certain, is that, how many sides is that? Is that hexagon?
2, 4, 6, yeah.
It's a hexagon, and they're supposed to be really good luck. It's supposed to be to focus your energy. Once I went and there was the vendor, they gifted me one of these, and he was like, "You cannot sell this, otherwise it will bring you bad luck forever."
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, "Oh." It's like, I don't know if I want it.
I know, right? Can't forget that.
I didn't sell it, y'all. I kept it.
Lapis, $38 only. That stone itself, look at that. Look at how beautiful that stone is. LL64. And that one has sold out. I knew that one was going to sell out. I put that on the banner pre-tail.
Blueberry Delight.
Mm-hmm.
Our blueberries are starting to.
They're budding. Yep. All right. LL65.
Ooh, look at this one.
Ooh, majestic.
Whoa.
Whoa. Abalone shell.
Look at all the pattern in that.
Look at that. And this, for as big as it is, exceptionally light. Very thin, very light. Look at that. LL65 abalone shell. Only $38. That's insane. That is insane.
In a delightful way.
Right?
That doesn't mock people with mental illness.
Yeah, of course.
Like, yeah.
But look at that. I can't believe I don't have an email for this yet.
You just showed it.
I know. But, some of y'all are fast with their fingers. But I just look at that. There's like every color in there. It looks like an opal. Like it's just so pretty. LL65, and that just sold out. Everybody, sold out. Thank you. I love that the AG Bead fam loves and respects artisan-made things. We love when we're able to get our artisan friends send us a trunk show, and they have a really good event. Sorry, I almost dropped that one. They have a really good event, and people appreciate what they do. Laura is saying yes, it was Afghani lapis. All right, Andrew, next.
Ready? Okay, get ready.
Is this the last batch?
No.
Not yet. Whew. All right, everybody. Let's see if my phone is gonna make it.
Do you want me to get that cord from downstairs that I used to charge my phone?
Yes, because
I guess
I'm at 17%. We just did 3%.
I guess I can do that.
Why, thank you, Andrew. So kind, so kind. Okay, everybody. Laura says, I'm so thankful for all of you. We're thankful that you make these beautiful things and send them to us. All right. If y'all know my love for Charoite, if you don't, you should. This is LL66. These papers are sticking together. LL66. Charoite, $48. This is an amazing piece of charoite. It's not a stone you see very often. right? It's starting to become, it seems like, more popular, more seen, but it is a stunning stone. I love this stone so much. I know if this one doesn't sell, it'll be mine. Charoite, $48 only. Beautifully set with the silk ribbon. LL66. LL66. This is a stone from Russia, says Laura. Norma says charoite is new to me. What I love about it is it almost looks like almost painted or felted. Like it has such a soft richness to it. And when you see really good quality stones in charoite, they are beautiful like this. $48 LL66.
There you go.
Okay. Let me put this away. And then oh, that's your
Unplug the dryer.
That's your hair. What is that? We've got the big cord. That's okay.
I'll let you do it.
Okay, let me do it. Set this down here. Ba-ba. Now we'll get some charging speeds, charging power going down to 15%. That would have never lasted.
I know, unless you did one a second.
I know. Doom, 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 doom. Flash, flash. That's a real flash cell, right? All right. Anne says there is a painterly feeling to the charoite, like a Monet water lilies or something. Yeah, I love that painterly effect that you get with it. All right. Next up, LL67, carved jadeite, $48. Look at how beautiful that one is. Such a beautiful, and it feels so good. It's like that waxy kind of feeling that jade has.
That's another Kuan Yin.
Really beautiful. Nice thin. It's big. It's a big piece, but it's very light. Very well done. Only $48. Carved jadeite LL67. Super pretty. Super pretty.
What would you put with that one? Maybe some jade?
Some other jade.
Or a serpentine?
Serpentine would look really good. 'Cause serpentine has that kind of waxy look too.
Or I would probably maybe put it with what's that, green amethyst? Chrysolite.
Chrysolite.
Or chrysoprase.
Chrysoprase.
Because it's got that brown and green. Well, I don't know. I have to look.
Yeah.
Probably orange. I would go carnelian.
Carnelian, yep. Carnelian would be really nice with that.
Charge it up.
Charge it up. Energize. LL68. Ooh. Is another carved jadeite at $48. Look at that tiger. I know the AG Bead fam likes cats.
Rawr. We've been looking at the Instagram of the baby tigers.
Baby tigers, yeah. Andrew's been really looking at those.
They have such cute round bellies.
Such cute bellies to poke at
and
rub.
You know, it would probably be dangerous. I'd probably get mauled to death.
Probably.
Because or my teeth would like split in half from grinding my teeth. I don't know. Do you all get that? When you see something cute, you start gritting your teeth?
Andrew certainly does. So this is carved jadeite pendant, $48. Amy says legit murder mittens, right? Yeah. Andrew, You could not hold probably a baby tiger like you do our cats.
I bet I could. If they can get used to it. Oh my gosh, it would be like I have to get real young though. It can't be. It's like off on its own.
No.
It'd have to imprint on me, and then we would have hugging festival.
Hugging
all the time.
festival.
And Gilbert, see, I keep hoping one day he'll want to like cuddle by the face, and sometimes he does it.
He does not like to be by the face very often.
No, but I keep imagining because he's getting pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
That's a gold stone, by the way.
And this is 48.
The quartz.
Beautiful. LL 69.
Look how well it goes with the with that ribbon.
Right.
Whoa.
Whoa. Beautiful LL 69. I love it. Nice giant quartz. LL 69.
It's a beautiful piece.
I love those big quartz with other stones that Lora does.
If you did the seed beads,
If you did
you
the
should
seed
do it with
beads.
this one.
There you go.
I'm like, what the heck is that?
I know.
It's TR5-1166.
There you
Triangle.
go, everybody. All right. LL 70.
We have somebody new watching.
That's Norma.
Oh. Gonna go alternative view.
I know. Jadeite, $48. Sometimes you got to make sure you're watching the fastest stream, right? You're watching multiple places. Carved jadeite, $48. I like this one a lot.
I love all the carbs.
LL 70.
You did a good job picking out nice stuff.
Yeah, you did, Lora.
Looks like a curator.
You have to be a curator, right?
Yeah, find all the nice things and put them together.
And you're doing it at prices that are really amazing.
Phenomenal. Best friend price.
I know, these are truly best friend prices. You can't get much more best friend than that. Okay, we're almost done, y'all.
No, we're not.
We're getting closer.
You're just almost out of
No,
tags.
I know what my tags are. Unless we got more than we were told. It says only the best for you two. Thank you, Lora.
Thank you.
Next up, Petersite. That's another stone that you're starting to see more of that I love so much. $48. Charoite and Petersite, two of my favorites right now. Especially when you get such a good quality stone. When you got the browns and the blues and the multiple blues.
It reminds me of what, like a Jupiter.
Mm-hmm.
A planet.
And it also sometimes has a little bit of chatoyance in it.
Like that shampoo effect.
Yep, right up there.
But natural. How do they do that?
I know, right? Got some in there.
It's a mystery. Well, like actually a science.
LL71 is the Petersite. And it comes with the silk ribbon. Beautiful navy silk ribbon. I'm going to have a hard time choosing now if these don't sell which ones I'm taking. All of them.
That would be pretty with the peacock pearls.
Yeah, they would.
I'm not going to get it out though.
You're not going to get it out?
No.
He said, I'm getting too hungry now.
I know, I'm starting to think about things.
48 has just sold, LL48. In case anyone was dwelling on that one, it is now gone. Thank you so much. Marion says, oh my, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful Petersite pendant right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got some fun ones now coming up, I think. Let's see what we've got here. LL72. LL72. Moon Goddess, Dalmatian Jasper, and Onyx. Look at these. I don't think we've ever seen these from Lora before. $48 only for these Moon Goddesses. LL72, Dalmatian Jasper down below, and Onyx carved face above. How awesome is that? Laura says Moon Goddesses are new. I thought so. Thank you for sending them. Marianne's going to need a napkin from all her drooling. I get it. Look, who does not want a Moon Goddess? I want a Moon Goddess. I have my eye on some of these. There's more, by the way. Not many, but more. LL72 Moon Goddesses, $48 only. That's a really good deal. And LL72 has sold. This one has sold. Thank you so much. Whoa. Donna says, Laura, you have most certainly upped your game with a heart. Yes, I love these so much. Okay. There is, let go. We have one more in case you missed out on that one and you really wanted it. There's a similar one right here with the Dalmatian Jasper and the Onyx. This one has I'd say a little bit smaller head maybe. $48. So if you missed out on 72 and you were like, oh, I really wanted that, and then I said it was sold, you got one more chance here. 73. Very similar. Not exactly the same, of course, different stones, but a similar look. Moon Goddess with Dalmatian Jasper and Onyx, if those stones are your stones. Here it is, and you get it on the black silk ribbon. LL73. All right, next up, LL74. LL74 coming up. Moon Goddess in lapis. You got the two different kind of lapises. You got the darker blue, and you got more of the kind of jean color, I say, blue. Beautiful lapis, Moon Goddess, $48 only. What a steal! Like this pendant, I could see this easily being twice that amount as a retail. And remember, these are retail, right? These are retail. Moon Goddess lapis pendant, $48. This is like wholesale, everybody. This is like wholesale. LL74. Look at how beautiful that is. Beautiful lapis. LL74. You're pretty much buying wholesale prices at retail with these, I would say. This is stunning work. Thank you, Laura, so much for sending these. These, I think, are going to be a hit. I want y'all to buy them, but I kind of hope that we get to at least show them to people. I'm going to take some pictures and show them to people, even if they sell out. But I can't imagine those aren't going to sell once they hit the web. Right? LL74. Hit the social media. LL74. Next up, LL75. LL75. Moon Goddess with rhodonite and onyx. What do you all think of these, everybody? You like the Moon Goddesses? Let me know in the comments. Everybody's gotten quiet. Everybody's gotten quiet. LL75. LL75. Rhodonite and onyx. Jen loves the goddesses. Me too. Me too. Teresa tried for 7 of them already. Thank you so much. Lena says we are bedazzled, right? Laura says, where are these for the eclipse, right? That'd be awesome. Norma says, yes, love the moon goddesses. Jen says, I need some of these in labradorite, hint, hint. Moon goddess in rhodonite and onyx. That's a really pretty combination. Love those. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Donna says she loves them, but has reached her spending limit. Maybe if you got them, right? That's the other thing is once they go through the invoicing, you'll see what you got and what you didn't get. And if you have some money left over, there might be some moon goddesses left. LL75 is still available so far. I thought these would sell so fast, but I know. We also save them to the end. Sometimes that's the tricky part, right? You save that stuff for the end or for the beginning. LL76 coming up. LL76. This is another moon goddess in Unikite and red jasper. Unikite and red jasper. Check that one out. LL76. Isn't that a beautiful combination? I love these so much. LL76. Unikite and red jasper moon goddess. $48 only. Like I said, this is like buying wholesale, but you're paying the retail. Like these could be twice as much. All handmade, handcrafted, beautifully done pendants. LL76. What's going on, Andrew?
I'm just checking on something.
And LL76 has sold. Thank you so much. Dandy316 has joined us on Instagram. Thank you for joining us out there. We are doing a Lora Lunsford Trunk Show with handmade jewelry pieces by Lora Lunsford. All right, LL77, the last of these, Larvakite and Hematite moon goddess. Now that looks truly like a moon goddess to me, right? With that hematite and larvakite, looks like moonstones. Not moonstone, but a stone from the moon, right? LL77, and that one is also not priced, $48. $48 on that one too. Isn't that cool? That one is really cool. LL77. I'm going to write on there $48 just so y'all know. Norma says exactly. I have to see what I got and if I have still money left to buy, right? Moon Goddess, Larvakite, and Hematite. LL77. That, like I said, looks like an awesome moon goddess. Looks like rocks from the moon to me. All right, we're getting to the last batch. in the bag. 77 is still available. All right. LL 78. LL 78. Laura always has these amazing shells. This is a Mitra Mitra shell with a Turbo Sarmaticus shell as well. $52. Only $52. Where, like those shells, you don't see that stuff very much. With a beautiful silk ribbon, already done up. LL78. This is, again, the Mitra Mitra shell with a Turbo Sarmaticus. $52 for that. Donna has one of those shell pendants as well, right? Yeah, Laura always finds these beautiful shells. Like, I never see shells like this generally, especially this one up here. Love, love, love. LL 78.
Oh, that's more of the shells that she had in the last one.
Yeah, she always has beautiful shells. Don't know where she even gets those.
Sold out last time.
Donna says she had one.
What they call them?
Turbo Sarmaticus and Mitra Mitra.
That sounds like something cute.
Right? I might not have made the right amount of papers. I think I gotta make more papers.
There you go.
Oh! Now I gotta stretch. All right, LL79. LL79. Honkin' piece of citrine.
Look how pretty. And then it's got those crystals on top.
Crystals on top. The extras. $78. Janice says, I love my Lora Lunsford shell pendant. Thank you. I'm glad you love it. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful silk ribbon.
Look at the color.
Donna says, OMG. $78 only. Look at the color in that.
That's a beautiful piece.
And look at the clarity in that.
That's called a real citrine, not no baked amethyst.
Right? That's beautiful. That stone itself is well worth.
That's called genuine.
Yeah, that's well worth that price. Lena says, holy cannoli. Jenna says, wow. Right? Look, everyone. OMG. Holy cannoli. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful pendant. Stunning color in that citrine. Gorgeous clarity. $78. LL79. That's well worth that. Is that short by one?
I think.
Looks like it.
You should have probably ended with that one.
I know.
Well.
Marianne is speechless. Donna says that's a quadruple A grade piece of citrine. You know, that's a that stone itself, like I said, is well worth that price.
That's a real citrine, not that.
Not the baked. Not the baked citrine.
Baked amethyst.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
That's fine too, but they should call it fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Next up, LL80. $82. Picture Jasper. You're pretty much getting two pendants. All that work she does. Beautiful, beautiful coordinating stones. I love how that lines through these coordinate
almost
with
like
one
a
another.
map.
Yeah. Look at that. LL80.
What's that movie where his plane crashes and then they said supersternal notch and then he gets burned up and then the lady has to take care of him and then she gets the hots for that guy with the long hair?
And it sounds like a lot of movies.
It's a real long movie.
Is that the English Patient?
You got it.
I got it. I was going to say, that's what that reminds me of. It's like that movie. Picture Jasper, $82. Donna says, oh, wowzers. Look at that. These are all new designs that we've never seen before from Lora.
Queen of the Desert up in here.
You're seeing them here, I think, first. I've not seen these before. LL80, Picture Jasper, $82 only.
Who's
What
this
a
new
stunning
person?
A boy. Catherine
Metcalf?
Nope. Teltslaff Jewelry. Sorry, we're butchering that, but thank you for joining us over there.
On the Instagram.
Anne says, only a spouse could have guessed a movie title from that description.
Y'all didn't get
And
that?
that's the thing. Normally, Andrew and I have very different descriptions for things. Like, the things that he thinks are important in the movie are the things that I totally forget. And he'll say something and I'll be like, oh yeah, that movie. And it's like completely the opposite, or the other plot line, or the other details.
To be fair, that movie has like 4 different things. Plot line.
Marianne says, I was thinking The English Patient.
Supersternal Notch. You all should get that right away.
I don't even remember that part.
When he goes, what's this spot here called? And then that one doctor dude says Supersternal Notch.
All right. Next up. I don't know what one to do next.
So much.
I don't know what one to do next.
That's his favorite.
Never seen that movie.
Huh?
It is a long movie.
It's a good one. It's depressing as all get out.
Next up, who doesn't love the malachite?
That's a real malachite.
Yeah, that's a beautiful malachite stone. $52. LL81. LL81. Look at the work on that.
It's almost got that shampoo effect.
Almost. And you don't normally see that in the malachite.
No, because we see the
Look at
not
the
the
depth.
good kind.
On a silk cord, done up by Lora with her beautiful soldering work.
You're not UK.
Malachite, $52 only. LL81. LL81.
Remember that one movie?
This is like the first movie I've gotten from his descriptions to in quite a while. And Lora says, lead-free soft solder too. Yes. To reiterate, it is lead-free. You don't have to worry about that. Next up, and next to last, everybody, LL82. If you've been waiting out to make your decisions, time's running low. LL82.
Look at the pattern on that.
Poppy Jasper, only $58.
What?
It's like that has to be wrong. That has to be wrong. Only $58. Look at that. You can tell Lora does her work and then she judges by the stone's price too, because this similar look, different pricing, giving you great deals whenever she can as well. Poppy Jasper, $58. She says, that's right.
She at a beauty store.
Yep. She knows what it's about. Right? LL82 at $58. That's a steal. Look how beautiful that is. Beautiful color, beautiful patterns. I especially love this one down here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that deep, rich color. There you go. LL82. Lora says, I like to pass on the good deals I find. See? That's why we like working with Lora. She thinks the same way we do. When we get a good deal, we pass it along to you all. She does the same thing. Because you could easily design a series like this as a designer and charge the same for everything, no matter what, right?
Or way higher.
Or yeah, well, way higher, but and always the same price. But when you see that variable price for similar designs, you know that's somebody who cares to pass along the best deal they can to you. And the last one tonight. The very last one.
The Last Dance.
So pretty.
I feel like we should play that song.
I know, right? Fossilized palm root.
I've never even heard of that.
Mm-mm.
I've heard of fossilized palm wood.
Palm wood, yep. But palm root, $90. And these are epic stones. Look at this extra design work, solder work on there. Look at the beauty of those stones. Look, there's even there's a druzy in there.
What?
I think so. It looks like it. Isn't that awesome? Laura says it's my favorite. I can see why.
The beloved.
Donna says, oh my wow. This is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Where are you going to find that? Laura says, I almost didn't want to give that one up. I don't blame you. I will have a hard time giving this up if somebody doesn't take it. Marianne says, drop dead gorgeous. Janice is holy molying it. Right? Look at that stone. Such, well, stones plural. Such a beautiful piece. I will be sad, kind of, if nobody takes it. Laura might be too, but it'd have to get through me before it goes back to her.
I'm sure she appreciates the money.
Right?
I know I appreciate the money.
Yes, it's always nice when you all support what we do and the things we find and the people we work with. We're always so grateful for that. All right, that's the last one of this evening. LL83, everybody.
That's a way to go on the finishing.
Right? That's how you end the show, right?
On a bang.
On a bang, for sure. It was either that or that citrine, right? One of those two. One of those two.
I think you made the right choice.
I think so too. All right, let me flip that camera around real quick. We'll say a quick goodbye. And thank you. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you, Laura, for sending the goodies and making the beautiful things and also joining us here tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
We know it was a long show, but we hope you all think it was worth it.
A lot of you stuck with it.
A lot of you stuck with us. We're still, what, 23 some people plus all the people on Instagram that it doesn't count. Jen says, thank you. Thank you. So thank you all so much. Remember, the items that did not sell, Laura also says, thank you, everyone. The items that did not sell will be going into our Facebook page and group in an album. So you can check on those after I do all the invoicing and sorting and give people a chance tonight to do the replay who haven't watched yet, and probably tomorrow morning. And then I'll start taking pictures of things that didn't sell yet. And putting them up tomorrow sometime. So if you missed something or you didn't get what you thought you were going to get and you have a little extra spending money and you want to buy something, you'll know then.
Because some of the competition for some of the pieces is hot and heavy, y'all.
Yes, we got a lot of emails for some of them. So not everyone got everything I'm sure that they had wanted. So there are still some things. And also remember, tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m., Andrew's tutorial on how to make silicone molds is coming out. So we hope you'll watch that on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Allegory Gallery. Let me just send some of these thanks. Everyone's saying, Anna's saying thank you. Great show. Thank you, Laura, says Michelle. Thank you, Laura, says Teresa as well. Some awesome things. I may not be done yet, says Janice. Everything was so gorgeous, says Amanda. And so if you missed anything, please go back and do the replay. I tried to let people know when things were sold as we could, but that ends now, remember. So if I didn't say something in there, it may or may not be available, but please try if you like it. All right. Thank you all so very much. Remember, when you purchase from a trunk show here from us at Allegory Gallery, you not only help us as a small business, but you are helping another maker or artisan or small business as well. So we all appreciate it. Thank you and have an amazing evening, everybody. Bye now.
See ya.